I was requested to write a song about Sycamore Gap. Now initially I didn't want to dwell too much on the felling of the tree that happened in 2023. And also, as much as I've enjoyed doing these request songs like Spirit of London and The Irish Famine, I wanted to start transitioning a little bit more from it. I am in a period where I'm thinking about what the next era of my music is going to be. And initially I thought, wouldn't it be really cool, instead of making more of a detailed historical song, like those two I mentioned, instead have the sycamore tree be in the background of a fictional story, of something that I've made up. And I had this idea. An unlikely landmark, a moment in time, na 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 na, na 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 na. And I really love this idea of that hook, the unlikely landmark, which I feel like the Sycamore Gap is. I got out a notebook and I almost wrote this short story of this urban myth, this love story that occurred with Sycamore Gap in the background, and yet for some reason couldn't quite translate it into song lyrics. So I stepped away, I got on with my life, I figured I'd come back to it. I did want to write something around this topic. In the end I did go back to the traditional style. You take that second verse for example. A non-native tree, a fun part of history, planted way back in the mid-19th century. Like Irish Famine, I went for a 6/8 time signature, and I found that a lot more freeing and a lot more open for writing these more historical, detailed lyrics. I also, however, wanted a chorus on this song, and by a chorus, what I mean is a big chorus, like an 80s chorus. And there was some effort put into really stripping it back, making this simple, catchy, anthemic chorus. Time goes on, but life is short. I'll never see you grow. I wanted something straight to the point, and also something that reflected the passage of time. Because this tree will grow back, and time will heal. But at the same time, it will take a long time. Longer than my lifetime. And sadly, there is a melancholy in the fact that I will never get to see this tree stand the way it did only a couple of years ago.